Good morning, guys. So today Hank's got a day off, which is amazing. So we get to spend some time in the morning together, and then we're gonna head to the gym. We've got an early session with our friend Michael. We've got our shoulders and arms day. So we'll take you through that. And later on, we've got Lyndon coming over to do some work, some coaching work. Hank's then gonna hang out with her mum. I'll take you through my day. And yeah, super early today. We have to leave earlier than usual, but breakfast time. So yeah, let's get it. I don't usually train in the morning. I actually prefer to train in the morning, but usually Hank has work, so I gotta wait for her to finish work. I actually don't mind. I find that training in the morning, I have lots of energy because I'm still fresh. Later in the day, I start to get a little bit tired, more fatigued. When we have late sessions like 9, 10 o'clock, it's super tired. But look, I think there's pros and cons to each. When you train at night, you have a little bit more food in you, so you technically should have a bit more energy. But when you train in the morning, you have less food, but again, it comes down to personal preference. I don't think there's a better way, one than the other. I think the best way is one that suits your lifestyle. So, Hank's running late at the moment. She said she wasn't gonna have breakfast, but she only says that because she's running late, so doesn't want me to tell her off. But I've made her a ham and cheese sandwich, so let's see what she says.
He made me breakfast. Now I have fuel to gym. Thank you.
I knew you would like it.
Thank you.
I knew you skipped breakfast because you didn't have time.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm done now. I'll change my top and I eat this in the car.
Okay, right.
Hello guys, we're heading off to the gym now with a sandwich in my hand. Nah, sandwich in my hand.
Oh, what now?
Sandwich.
A sandwich? Excuse Hank's accent. She's an international.
Ah.
In other words, she's a fob. Nothing wrong with it. I'm dating one, but just putting it out there.
Not.
Finally made it.
I tripped right there.
We're a little bit late, but I think she'll be right. What's going on, bro?
Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
Hey.
All right, man, you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. Shoulders and arms.
Shoulders and arms. Let's go.
So guys, this is Michael. We're gonna do shoulders and arms right now. So we'll start off with some shoulder press, and then we'll bang out some arms.
So I try. Anthony's gonna show me the waist. Wait, you gotta post more on YouTube now?
Yeah. I want to have a schedule of like 2 times a week.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I've been doing vlog stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking fun, bro.
Oh yeah.
Just the fact that I've been on my stories, it's just like,
You might as well just do a vlog.
exactly. Like all my stories are like shorter, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that I don't get to say because I only have like 30 seconds or a minute.
Yeah.
When I do the vlog stuff, I can just like go through my day and there's like, I have so much on my mind.
Yeah.
That was a beast. Too late, I already said it. When doing lateral raises, really important you keep your collarbone down. Consciously depress your collarbone as you go up. Raise the dumbbells as far away as you can. Otherwise, you'll start to use your traps. You can see a lot of people that do it like this. You get a lot of trap work, it takes away from your delts. Keep your collarbone down and then go out as wide as you can. Lower the weight, drop the ego. You're gonna get better side lateral activation. Boom.
Bada boom, bada boom.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so do it. I'm fresh.
Yeah.
Otherwise, when I'm toast, I won't be.
Yeah, I'll try to do it. I'll do it after this.
Handstand push-up.
Yeah.
Like against the wall.
Against the wall. That's like pretty much like doing shoulder press, but harder.
I don't know if I can do it, so.
It's quite hard. It's quite hard. Like it took me 3 months to learn how to do it properly.
Yeah.
Because I can do like holding one hand like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Like something like that.
Yeah. We'll try it.
Yeah.
I'm down to try it.
You wanna try it?
Always down to try new shit.
So
We'll do one more set, and then we'll move on to it. So now we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? Handstand push-ups.
we're gonna do some handstand push-up, and then you're gonna try out.
I've never done it before, so we'll see how it goes. Always down for a challenge.
Really?
Yeah.
Try hold your balance. Come out, try hold your balance. So you might move around. And one move off, and get up.
Okay. Man, got strong. Okay. Damn, how many can you do?
I'm gonna do like 10 or 15. Yeah. It's really good for your shoulders because you're just pretty much using your body weight. And then it kind of replaces your shoulder press. Go out more, couple more. Hold. No, wait. We have, like, oh, it's good. You know it. Try to put your leg on against the wall. Oh man. First try. It's doing really good.
Wow, nice.
Balance.
Yeah. You might lose your balance a bit. Up.
My thing gets grippy.
Yeah. You get that? No, I'm used to it because when you do it, try to put your leg like this. You don't move it around, but if you move your balance, the body's gonna move.
Yeah.
So you want to stay straight.
My pants, it gets caught on this.
Oh yeah, because you're wearing trackies.
Yeah, when I push up, it's like stuck on it.
Yeah. After you get used to it, what you can do is you can hold yourself for like tap your shoulders.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much doing one hand.
Yeah. I reckon I can do that. It's just that it gets caught on my thing.
Yeah.
So every time I push, it's like even harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Try one time.
His leg doesn't touch. It's just his shoes that touch.
I am focused. Stay with one spot. Try not moving your leg too much. Right. So once you lose the balance,
Yeah.
you'll drop down. Right, hands down, push up, let's go.
Yes, 15. Nice.
Animal body.
That was a big set.
How many you do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I did 10 each side of the supinating. So I did maybe like 5 or 6 of these ones.
Yeah.
And then 5 or 6 of the hammers. Nice. Go. Slow on the way down. Good. Slow stretch. There we go. Good. Nice. Good. Let's go, man. Easy work. Good, good, good. Easy. Go. Ooh. Go. Yep, keep it forward a bit. Yeah, so keep your body still, just move your arms forward a bit. Yep, and then out, twist, good. Good. Smooth, at the top and then down. No jerking, good, good, good. Nice, twist at the end. Good. Slow on the way up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Try to think about keeping your collarbones down, like the shoulder blades down. Yep. Good. There we go. Good. Keep it forward a bit more. Put your arms forward. Yep. Good. Come on. How much can you take, dude? It's all in your head. Let's go. Fucking go, bro. Stretch. Squeeze. Stretch. Squeeze. Come on. We've got more. Let's go. These are the reps that count, dude. Fucking go. Good. Stretch. Squeeze. Stretch. Squeeze. Come on. Fucking go. Oh. That's animal set. Fucking animal.
Go, go, go.
You like that?
Yeah, this is good.
It makes it so much harder, huh?
Yeah.
You feel it adjusting your triceps.
A little more. Yeah, this is good. I like the burns.
Yeah.
The burns is good.
That's when it begins.
Yeah.
That's when, he was just saying he likes to burn, but that's when your set begins. That's when you guys should be comfortable. You should be comfortable being uncomfortable. At the end of the day, if you're going to be training and you're always going to be comfortable just doing, 8 to 10 reps just because someone tells you to do that, you're never going to grow. You got to push beyond your limits, right? Whatever you think you can do, try to double it. Just because just go into a mechanical failure where you're not able to move your arms anymore, that's when you know you've made the most of your set.
Slave to a page in my rhyme book. Get big money, play on your times up. Where them gangsters, where them dimes at? They shooting. Look, you a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Get big money, play on your times up. Where them gangsters at? Where them dimes at? This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Like get up on your ass like no seat. My live niggas lit up the weekend.
Don't start nothing, morphine, nothing. Yeah. You don't want to see no straight down. Come on, the last nice.
Damn.
All my just coming homies for rollers. Get money, leave the people alone slowly. Get out my face, you keep so phony. Pull out my waist, the eagle go boom.
Elbow forward a bit. Elbow, yep. Now, keep it still, slow. Good. Good tempo.
Where the gangsters, where the dogs at? They shooting. Look, you a slave to a page.
Elbow forward a bit. Yep. Keep it locked. Yeah, check it in the mirror, make sure it doesn't move. Try to not touch my hand. Stay good now. Yeah. Good.
Nice one. It's going on YouTube? Yeah, my first YouTube videos. Bro, talk about TikTok. You should jump on TikTok right now.
I will.
Get more clients.
I will eventually. I need to focus on other things.
Yeah.
I focus on my Facebook, Instagram, and our LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn is where I
Might
get.
as well go Twitter as well. Let's go, bro.
We're gonna head home, gonna get some food, and then Hang is gonna go hang out with her mum, and then Linda's gonna come over. We had a really good session with Michael. I probably haven't had an arm pump that hectic in a while, to be honest, so it's really good. Got to train with someone that I haven't seen in a while. Michael's always been like my inspiration when I was really out of shape. He just kept every time going to the new limits, getting leaner and leaner, which is freaking amazing. And I love how the fact that we're always like motivating each other. I think that's what you guys should do as well. Find someone that like motivates you, keeps you on your toes, and yeah, friendly rivalries is how you can improve every day, right? Looking forward to bringing the best package on stage once I compete with Harry. And I think like the fact that he's pushing makes me want to push, and the fact that I'm pushing makes me want to push. I think it's great. What do you think about everything?
I love it. Awesome.
You can tell she's excited.
Nah, I'm looking forward to giving you the fake tan. Do you trust me?
No.
Alright guys, we'll see if I'm gonna do his fake tan or not. Probably not.
Nah, she'll do it. I'll save mine.
I
Why
don't
not?
know.
See, she's the one that doubts it. She doubts herself, not even me. You guys have been following me for a while. You'll know that we love our foods to be convenient. Most of our food's actually cooked in the oven. You know, I'm super busy in the day, so I don't want to be spending 30-40 minutes in the kitchen cooking every time. So what Hang and I do is we actually just marinate our meat on the weekend. In this case, we just did it last night. When we're ready to eat, put it into the mini oven, and that way food's ready in 20 minutes. I don't have to stand here. I can just put it in, chill, and food's gonna be ready. So yeah, these chicken are on steroids because they're freaking huge. That's the secret to our gains. You don't need to take steroids when the chicken takes the steroids for you.
The chicken actually back on steroids.
What are we doing here?
I'm just making you some potatoes, just chopping it up into cubes so it cooks faster and more crispy. And we need to get an air fryer. Yes,
Look,
we
times are tough, all right? Can't afford an air fryer. It's been on our to buy list for a while and we haven't had a chance to get it, but
let us know which one you guys recommend.
yeah,
To be honest.
let us know because we've been trying to find one. Right now with our oven, we can actually cook a lot. Like I can cook a kilo of potatoes. Not a lot of air fryers I can see can cook 1 kilo of potatoes. And if it I have to cook it twice. That just reduces the convenience, and convenience is super important. So we need something that's like roughly this size. So that's the size of my hand, and cook like a kilo of potatoes. But yeah, we just need something that's convenient. So let us know if you know anything or have a recommendation of what we can buy. Yeah, not bad. Do you not have my number saved?
I don't, but I was actually looking for it to get it saved, but I couldn't find it. But I'll save it now.
Save it.
Yeah.
How freaking good is it that you get to go out to eat, enjoy like time with your friends and stuff, and you're still making progress with your fitness journey?
Yeah, man, that's actually so good. Like, that's actually seriously the first time where I've actually gone out and eaten, and you know, the next day I've actually not gained any weight. Because like when I did that previously, every time I went out to eat, the next morning it's like I weigh myself and I'm like, oh shit.
I'm looking at your progress photos from like December to January. Man, your waist has gotten a lot smaller, man.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. And that's sort of what I was aiming for as well, because I noticed that that's where I was struggling to lose that part as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Lyndon's over. We're going to be doing some work. I'm doing some coaching with him, show him the ropes in terms of what my day is, get him into the productivity mindset. And at the end of the day, guys, even though I'm working for myself, I actually treat it like a full-time job. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm actually more busy now than I was working. You require a lot of organization to be able to be super productive. Otherwise, if you're just at home, you're just going to be chilling, wasting a lot of time, you're not being productive. And again, if I were to quit my job and sacrifice a 6-figure salary, I need to make sure that it's worth it. If I ever have free time, I want to think, man, I should have just kept my job in the first place. And if any of you guys out there are contemplating getting out of the 9 to 5 and you want to work for yourself, you need to start working hard. You need to start working hard in your work. Teach yourself discipline, teach yourself structure, teach yourself organization, and then you can apply it when you work and you become your own boss. Becoming your own boss doesn't mean that you sit on the beach and you do nothing and just chill and expect money to come in. I work harder than ever to make sure that I pay myself in a good position so that I can enjoy some free time when I finish my work. But at the end of the day, work comes first, project comes first. Every day is a new project, every day is a grind. I just happen to be grinding for myself rather than grinding for someone else. I'll leave it to Lyndon to introduce himself. I don't think you guys have met him on the channel yet. Lyndon has a lot of value to be able to provide the team. I freaking love the fact that he was able to join. And if you guys don't know how everything started, was Hang and I went for a walk and I just bumped into Lyndon. I just told him about the vision that I wanted for Achieve Championship, and he hit me up. He's like, man, I want to be a freaking part of this. And the fact that he hit me up, he sent me a whole wall of texts why he wants to be part of it. I'm like, mother trucker, you're joining on board. It's a privilege for me to have you on board. And look, at the end of the day, every skill is learnable. He's good at heart. If you want to build a dream team, you can't just hire wolves, you got to raise them. So Lyndon, under my wing, I have no doubt that he's going to freaking take off. I believe in him deep within, just like I believe in Hang. And mark my words, we're going to build a dream team. But anyway, I'll leave it to Lyndon to introduce himself so you guys know what he's about.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Lyndon. I'm a powerlifting and a strength conditioning coach. I'm super excited to be working with everyone. Ever since I met Andrew, my dream is to also change lives. I see how it affects people, and I see how much Andrew has affected me and how much he's changed my life and has given me motivation and discipline and structure into my life. So I want to be able to give that to other people and help everyone get better as well. So yeah, I'm excited and looking forward to working with everyone and to change your life as well.
So we've finished with our work block. Now we're going to go for a walk. Lyndon and I. Hang is going to go hang out with her mum.
Ciao.
So she's not going to be with us, but now we're just going to walk and chill. See ya. That's her fault for not wanting to hang out with us, but you know, she's hanging out with her mum. So going on these walks is really good because one, like I said, these are the times I used to spend talking and thinking about my goals. And now that I actually get to do it with Lyndon, it's freaking amazing because we can get our mentality on track together. You guys should be going for your walks. It's an easy way to get your energy expenditure up. And the fact that you're outside the house moving around, you're more likely to be more active in the day. So not only does your NEAT increase, but you're burning energy while exercising. And every time you exercise, you're going to be burning more energy afterwards as well because it's the post-exercise oxygen consumption. So that means you burn more calories depending on how much exercise you do. So exercise is a win-win. You guys are training, which is good for your muscles. Cardio is good for your heart.
See you guys. Make sure you get your walks in, okay?
All right, so I'm heading to the gym again. I feel like I've been here about like 15 times this week. Back to the gym just to do some cardio. I'm doing it with Josh. Josh, you guys have met him on the first episode of The Blueprint. Hopefully at the end of the cardio session, we've got some time so you guys can catch up with him to see what he's been like and how he's been tracking and how he's feeling on the Achieve Championship program. But yeah, we'll see how we go. What's going on, coach? What's going on, bro? How you going, man? How long have you been doing it for? about 20 minutes now. So I've been waiting for you about 20 minutes. So just waiting for you. So now I'm gonna do it with you. So I'm gonna put in some work, maybe some on our Stairmaster today. So let's do it. Yeah, so I was supposed to get here like 20-30 minutes ago, but I was actually waiting for him to message me, and then by the time he messaged me, I was already here. So I guess it begins. There's none.
Yo, what's not much? I think just going doing some light weights.
Light weights? What are you doing?
Here do some cardio.
Here you go, do some cardio. So if you guys remember Kevin from episode 1,
No one knows that.
I'm sure they remember. I'm sure they remember. Too humble. Yeah, it's good bumping into him. Kev's always been active as always. He recently injured himself, tore his pec, and as you can see, he's still soldiering on. And if you guys are out there making excuses, someone out there has a torn pec and still able to recover time and time again. It really gives you guys no excuse, but super inspirational, super motivational. If you haven't already, check out his YouTube channel down below. We've just wrapped up about 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, and to be honest, I got a little bit stale. Usually when I'm on Stairmaster, I just watch a video, watch a topic, learn something new, but might as well make the most of the company and just go for a walk, get outside, so we can have a chat. It's a little bit better. I think time will go a little bit faster if you've got a circuit to go on, rather than just kind of just being on the Stairmaster there for 30 minutes next to each other. But anyway, in terms of cardio, it doesn't really matter what you do. The best form of cardio is the one that you enjoy the most. If you're hating the cardio you do, it's gonna feel much, much longer, right? As long as you enjoy it, it's gonna be the most effective form of cardio. We've done what? About a 50-minute walk. It's really slow pace, just under 40 minutes. Sorry, brain's not working. Under 4Ks, gone for about 50 minutes, under 4Ks. And then this is where Josh has been doing his walk. So figured give you guys an update in terms of how he's been tracking. You guys met him episode 1, and that's when, how heavy were you?
I was about 112, I would say. About 112 kilos.
112, and what are you now?
I am
What was your lowest point?
My lowest point was 92 kilos.
Yeah.
So that's 20 kilos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about 22 kilos. Are you proud of that?
Oh man, it's the greatest feeling, bro. Like, I mean, it's just so much has changed, from when we first started out. Even when we first spoke, just seeing how we both have changed, just growing mentally and physically as well.
Yeah.
And it's just been a crazy journey,
For people who don't know what the Achieve Championship program is about, why don't you tell them what's it like being part of the program? What was your diet like? What was everything like?
First off, Achieve Championship, like you say, it's more so of a mentality than it is anything. It's changing your mentality. Just by changing your mentality, everything else just aligned. Everything else aligned. At the start of my journey, I went through quite a bit. I had quite a bit like depression and shit. Just looking in the mirror, I wasn't happy with what I saw. I wasn't happy at all. When we started talking and stuff, and as we started training and whatnot, and I started seeing some changes, I just felt better. I mean, even when I couldn't tell the difference physically, I just felt better on the inside, Yeah. I just felt like I'm doing something, I'm achieving something, achieving championship.
Yeah.
Being part of the program's just been amazing. Like, to be honest, I say with my whole heart, it's changed my life, man. Just changing the aspects, just the mentality, everything. And I just feel so happy now. Like, just truly, I feel happy with everything, like how I'm progressing. And even dieting, anyone that's been cutting knows that dieting is probably the worst thing out of the whole lot. It's not even the physical, right?
Yeah.
Being on the Achieve Championship program, you guys like whipping out a sick as recipe, actually being flexible with me as well, being able to go out and eat
out.
I'm able to go eat out, and just being flexible and letting me control being the driver. And yeah, like it's just been actually really enjoyable. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some days where I'm just like, fuck. But that's just part of the game. Where we are today, we are at Aeroplane Park in Braybrook. During COVID and whatnot, I was actually doing laps here when it was raining, when it was hot, and this was my stomping ground. About 800 meters for loop. I was just put on my headphones and just think about my goals and just really obsess over it even. And yeah, just walk when there was no one around. Even when there were people around, I just constantly just focus on my goal and just visualizing everything, Thanks for everything, man. Like, it's actually changed my life being part of the program,
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. I think our memory card's running out. It was just perfect timing. We're gonna head back now and cook some dinner. Catch you guys soon.
Peace.